According to opinion polls, many Peruvians don't want any of the presidential candidates. There are 18 candidates running for president, but polls show not a single one has enough to avoid a runoff in June. The current frontrunner, Johnny Lescano, a leftist populist, beats the rest with around 13%, the only one in double figures. All the others, from the left, the right and the centre, don't poll more than 10%.
It's just 2 weeks from the presidential elections in Peru, and the clearest trend emerging from polls is not so much who Peruvians want to vote for, but that a third of the electorate doesn't want to vote for any candidate.
To say support for the possible future president is lukewarm would be to overstate it. Much of this has to do with the low opinion Peruvians have of politicians, made worse in recent years by corruption scandals and clashes between the president and Congress.
The candidates are people who don't love their fellow man. They are only interested in making a profit. They see politics as a business.
It's really complicated because many of the candidates have very bad reputations. Even choosing what we call colloquially the least worst candidate is difficult because even the best candidate has some scandal or criminal complaint.
Around a third of the voters say they are either undecided or will cast a blank or invalid ballot. Most of the candidates with a chance are populists or outsiders.
There's a mixture of rejection of all the candidates on offer and indecision, which has been exacerbated by the pandemic. This is a result of the fact that politicians do anything rather than govern on the basis of what the people want and need.
To make matters worse, Peru has been hammered by the COVID-19 pandemic, shrinking the economy and driving up unemployment. Just this week, the country registered a record high of 11,260 new coronavirus cases in a single day. Peru has the highest mortality rate of COVID-19 deaths in South America. Dan Collyns, CGTN, Lima.